Grand Theft Auto 5 has been out for a decade. We've gotten many cool vehicles and awesome updates throughout its lifespan. Some of those vehicles are sitting right here. Beautiful cars, futuristic flying motorcycles, but when it comes to boats, this is the nicest thing we've gotten. It's very expensive, and it's kind of garbage, to be honest. It does look like you can go inside of it, and it looks like there could be an interior, but, you know, obviously we can't access that. But this is probably the nicest boat that we have in GTA Online after 10 years of this game being out. Now, we all know being rich in this game is fun. You want to splurge, spend money on cars, boats, private jets, really nice clothes, and things like that. Rockstar has hit it out of the park when it comes to cars, apartments, offices, interiors, all that kind of stuff. But in terms of spending money on boats, I mean, the only other thing you could get is a super yacht, which obviously you can't drive, and to be honest, it's kind of just a waste of money. So why do they never add other boats to the game? For example, something like that, sitting right over there. This boat, or I guess yacht, is the Lamborghini yacht. You guys might have heard Conor McGregor purchase one of these things. It's pretty freaking awesome. It's literally a Lamborghini. I don't know how I did that. It's literally a Lamborghini yacht, though. Like, bro, look at this shit. Why have we never gotten something like this? Something awesome. Something super expensive and just luxurious in GTA 5. Like, bro, look at this shit. Look how cool this thing looks. Let's hop in the driver's seat here. So yeah, why have we never gotten something like this? It just still confuses me. Like a decade of this game being out, and holy shit is this thing ever fast. It just confuses me. This boat isn't gigantic either. It's fairly normal sized, smaller than the tugboat. The most expensive boat obviously is that yacht sitting right over there, and like I said, we can't drive it around. It would be cool if we could have something like this. Look at it. It's literally a Lamborghini yacht. I mean, obviously Rockstar would price it for an extraordinarily high amount of money. I'd assume it'd probably be at least like $8 million. Maybe even more, but if it's more expensive than a freaking super yacht, that's kind of crazy. This is a beautiful boat, and I'm sure if you were rich in real life, what's one thing you would buy? A yacht. I mean, who wouldn't? Everybody would buy a boat. Like, bro, this shit is nice. Now, of course, they also have the option of actually adding yachts we could drive. This thing is actually gigantic, though. Holy crap. And when I say yachts you could drive, I mean, like, big yachts. I've showcased this one before. It's just a gigantic yacht. It has interiors, it's got a gym and everything like that. It just looks kind of cool. Now, obviously, it doesn't handle extremely well on these waters, but, I mean, they developed the game. They can make boats like this handle properly and adjust to the waves and everything like that, because obviously this is a mod, so it doesn't look flawless when you're driving it around. Drivable super yachts. Great touch. It would be awesome to have. But they don't even need to be super yachts. There's many other boats they could add. For example, you guys ever heard of a catamaran? This is a catamaran. I'm pretty sure there was some stuff like this in GTA San Andreas or GTA 3. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, still a pretty nice looking boat. Wouldn't mind having it. The closest thing we have to something like this is the Marquis, which is literal garbage. They classify that as a yacht, which you could drive around, and it is not. It's literally just a crappy sailboat. This is pretty much the better version of that. Now we're starting to get a little bit crazy here. I'm not saying we should have these available to drive around. There are ships like this in the game. Obviously, they're just parked. But, you know, it would be awesome to have something like this. I don't know what it would be used for. I could clearly see why Rockstar never added it, but imagine having giant ships like this in GTA Online that you could whip around in. You know how insane that would be? I'm assuming in GTA 6 there is going to be some crazy shit added. There's definitely going to be drivable cruiser yachts at least. But like shit like this, it would just be cool to see driving around out in the ocean, because there's a lot of ocean in GTA 5. Like, you know, just look around, like it's literally everywhere. But there's nothing ever out here. It's just crappy little boats. It would be cool if there was like, you know, actual tanker ships driving around too. You just see one of these things and then you could just go and hop onto it. Now, obviously, like I said, this is a mod, so it doesn't look absolutely flawless, but you could just pull up, land your helicopter on top of it, and it's just a gigantic ship in the middle of the ocean. There's games out there where they just have these ships driving around. No, you can't drive them, but you can go and jump on top of them and explore it. I mean, like I said, we do have that in the game. Like, look at this, bro. We could be able to store our cars on this thing and everything. We could literally drive a boat up onto it. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, there's a whole ramp right here. But yeah, imagine having a ship like this. You just see it cruising around out in the ocean. Like I said, they're in the game. They're just right over here. Like I said, I wouldn't want to be able to drive one of those. That would just be crazy, to be honest. But like, you know, they got a ship right here. Every once in a while, it would be kind of cool to see it driving around out there. Here's another one that obviously sank. There's another one right there. There's another one. They're everywhere. but they've never moved in 10 years. It would be sick to see this thing whipping around. Obviously, I have a mod pack installed here, so I mean, it's not really possible for them to, you know, get out. I kind of locked them in, but, you know, every once in a while, it would be cool to see one of these ships just cruising around in the ocean. There is one more that would just be awesome to see. Now, I don't think Rockstar would ever add something like this, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys because it looks freaking awesome. The USS Missouri. Look at this freaking battleship, bro. Holy crap. It would be insane to see something like this. Like, bro, like we got an aircraft carrier sitting out there, but you know, where are the battleships at? And the destroyers. You know how insane it would be if they added a DLC where they added ships like this and we could go out into the ocean and have freaking battles? That would be freaking crazy. I know what you guys are gonna say. That's not what the game is about. Yeah, obviously. They can add lots of random shit. It's their game. It doesn't have to be all solely tailored to just one specific thing. I'm not saying you have to be able to drive these things, but there is a literal aircraft carrier sitting right over there. There could be a destroyer sitting next to it or a battleship. Just stuff like that. I don't know. It would just be cool to explore. Kind of wish that they actually put the aircraft carrier in free mode, though. Like, I mean, you used to be able to do it. There probably is still a way to get it in free mode, but like, even this ship, like, you could literally just run around and explore it. Quality's not the best because it is a mod, but still, it would be awesome. But when it really comes down to it, I'm mainly talking about yachts that we could drive. Literally just a nice little cruiser yacht. I've showcased a couple other ones before, and they are awesome. If you guys have ever been on a cruiser yacht, bro, living life. But I still don't understand. We have so much money in GTA 5, so many cars you could buy, apartments, not really too many houses to be honest, which is another thing that I really hope happens in GTA 6. But when it comes to boats, like, rich people buy boats. We could buy one really expensive yacht that we cannot drive. It would just be nice to see some stuff like this. Like, tell me all of you would not want to own a Lamborghini yacht in GTA 5. Obviously it would be called Pagasi, but like, still. You're telling me you wouldn't want to own this? Obviously there isn't too much stuff that you could do out on the water. But I mean, you know, maybe they could tailor a DLC to it. Doesn't have to be fully tailored to it, but just add some stuff that we could do out in the ocean. And there have been little things here and there where we gotta go and attack Merryweather in certain spots, or attack a cargo ship and just crap like that. But like, you know, just random fun stuff. They've done it before with many updates. They've added rich people updates like Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1 and 2. The High Life update from a very, very long time ago. We haven't gotten one of those updates in a pretty long time. So we'll have to see what comes out in the next couple updates, but I mean, GTA 6 comes around, there's a lot of stuff that we should be looking to see. I'm really hoping there's some nice boats like this that we can whip around in. I'm really hoping there's some houses we can actually buy, because there is tons of houses in GTA 5 that we just can't access at all, can't purchase them. That's obviously another thing, you know, it's been a decade, and we still can't buy a mansion, which, kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Either way, it would be great to see some nice boats eventually come into the game, and maybe some stuff we could do out on the water. Like, we can't even have a yacht party. We can have a penthouse party, but we can't even host a party on our yacht, which is also kinda confusing. I'm not sure why we can't do that, because it's literally, like I've said in many videos, just a giant turd in the sea. That's pretty much it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Do you think they should have added some stuff like this to GTA 5 by now? And do you think they're going to add it to GTA 6? I'm hoping they do. Anyways, that is going to wrap things up for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.